What are the 11-on-11s been like so far? How competitive?
It's been very competitive so far. We're going at it for sure. Offense versus defense, we're just doing good on good, iron sharpens iron. So we're making plays, offense making plays. It's just good battles going on right now.
How much does it help you going up against Russell Wilson and the receivers that the Broncos have?
It helps me a lot going against premier talent like that with a great quarterback and great perimeter players. That helps me as a player, build on my game. So it's always great going against them.
What stress does Russ put on not only you as a corner, but the defense as a whole, every play that he's out there?
He's very dynamic, and his second play, his second play mentality where he's making something out of nothing with his scrambling ability. That's something that opposing defenses may fear about that. His ability to utilize his plays and just create plays on his own. That's something special about him.
Are there times where he makes a throw that no matter what you do, how close in coverage you are, he's just going to complete it?
Speaking of that, he made a throw yesterday on me. It was a great ball. I was in great coverage, and it was just an amazing throw all around. So, speaking of that, that's one of the tendencies that he's bring to this team.
How do you react when that?
Just next play mentality. It happened.
They put out a highlight. Was that the one with Cortland on the sideline? Was that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have faced a lot of great quarterbacks in practice, even dating back to your time at Alabama. How is the challenge of facing Russell in practice different than those other great quarterbacks?
I'll say it's about the same competition level. Obviously, he's got experience. That's something that's different. He's been in the league. He's won Super Bowls, MVPs, all that. So he's been in the game for a long time. So he understands the game and situations. And it's just being able to, just to compete out there and, compete at a high level each and every day. That helped me perform as a player on Sundays. So when you got a quarterback back there that's able to do those things, that'll help you in the long run.
Thinking out loud, training camp last year, they're getting ready for you to play inside. Have you and Idro or CP talked about getting some reps in there? Just maybe a matchup comes about during the season? How comfortable?
Like I said, we haven't we talked about it before. Right now we just scratching the surface. Just going around the defense. Just getting the calls in, getting the installs. So we haven't talked about that, but game plan. We'll see how that comes up. So.
Would that be a pretty easy move for you since you did it last training camp?
Yeah, I'm very comfortable playing inside all around. So that should be an easy transition.
Inside this organization and outside throughout the league, people gave you big kudos for how mature you were as a player, as a young pro.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you're an old dad, what's the next step for you?
I'm not that old yet, but I think the next step is just keep on building on that, keep on growing, keep on learning every day. Because in the league you learn from experience. So that's the best thing about it is growing and utilizing your time wisely so you can understand what it takes to be a pro in this league. So that's what I'm doing. I'm still, yeah, I'm still growing and learning. So each and every day is a new step, a process to that part where I want to be, and that's being the best version of myself. So I'm gonna strive to be that every day. So
You just mentioned using your time wisely. How do you think you used your time kind of last year, and what did you learn about that specifically that you're applying now?
I say last year, my first year going into the rookie year, I say it was a lot more being able to be prep, right? Just going in the film room, utilizing that time, utilizing the meeting room time with your defensive coaches and all that. And coming in the second year, it's all about building on that. But even growing and being bigger and better than what you was the year before. So.
Sorry, Pat. Outside of K1, everyone's returning in the secondary. What are your expectations for this group this year?
I expect a lot. I expect tremendous play out there. We got tremendous talent on the perimeter, inside. So, it should be a very exciting year. We're going to make a lot of plays, and we're going to be ball hogs. So it should be very fun.
Pat, what's been your first impression of Demar and Mathis in the time that you've gotten to know him so far?
He's a good young corner. He came in ready to learn, ready to compete, and so far he's been doing well. You can see him each and every day he's progressing, and you know he's going to be another good corner in this league.
How about Theon Hicks, the other draft pick that had a corner? What has he shown so far?
He's shown tremendous ability. He's very quick in and out of his breaks. He's very smart as well too. He's dialed in with the playbook. You know, as good as us right now. So you know, he's out there competing as well too, making plays. So you know, it's great when you have those guys come in the secondary room that brings you that much of talent to help the room grow. So.
Pat, you played a lot with Christopher Allen at Alabama, obviously an undrafted guy. How close were you with him, and what does he maybe bring to the table on defense?
Yeah, Chris, another Bama guy. He's very dynamic. He's a great rusher. You could also drop him up in like pass sets as well too. So, you know, he's a great dynamic player that brings tremendous amount of talent to the defensive side of the ball. So.
When it comes to the 6 weeks from the end of minicamp next month to when training camp starts in late July, how do you go about, I guess, creating the blueprint for how you use that time as, you know, on your own, and how much of it will look similar to what you did as a rookie versus maybe adding new things to that?
I think that transition during that phase, I think the best thing I could do is sort of being able to, you know, work on little bits of things, little bit of pieces to my game, or add bits of pieces to my game. That's the best thing. And also, you know, just work on things that you know you're good at, but you can improve on as well too. So just that little bit of management with myself, that's what I'll be able to do for this phase.
Yeah, that's what Ryan, DK week 1, Debo in week 3. At what point during the summer, if at all, do you start looking at their cut-ups to get a feel for what they do? In those offenses?
Start on it early, before training camp, before we get in that starting that phase of training camp. You know, just keeping an eye on them, looking at tendencies, looking at route concepts, all that, what they like to do. So, you know, you can always get an early eye on them early. So.
Thanks, Pat. Appreciate it.